Hello! Welcome back to your Hypnosis Haven. You know me, I'm Jen. And look what I figured out how to do. I think I might know how to communicate with you all now. Whoop, whoop. So, what am I going to communicate with you today, you ask? Simple. I want to share with you why I became a hypnotist. I got asked recently and it made me wonder, well, there's a lot of technical reasons and there's a lot of, life things that led up to it, but really, why did I become a hypnotist? And it's easy. I'm going to tell you about a walk on the beach. I'm going to tell you about a gray day in my youth. Way long ago. And in this gray day, I had a gray heart and I had gray thoughts and I just had heavy sadness within. At least I knew well enough to be on this beach. Let's just put it that way. So as I'm walking, breathing in, breathing out, allowing the unconscious to do what the unconscious does. Off in the distance, I see somebody. And they are obviously doing something, right? Like, doesn't make sense to me from this far away. So I keep watching and I watch. And I see this person bending over, bending down, reaching down, picking something up, throwing it into the ocean, coming back, looking down, reaching, picking up, and throwing back into the ocean. This pattern was obvious, and so from the distance I watched, and I kept walking slowly with my gray thoughts and my gray heart and this really gray day. I watched this person for what seemed like a really long time until I finally got up close enough to see that what she was doing was picking up starfish. She was picking up starfish that were littering the whole beach. I hadn't even seen it to this point. And so as she was picking them up and she was throwing them back out into the ocean, I realized she was trying to save the starfish. And I thought to myself, oh my goodness, doesn't she know how pointless this is? Doesn't she see the futility of her goal? I mean, here she is. She's on this huge, expansive beach that we cannot see that end or that end. Or this is, it's expansive. And when I finally realized that all along the beach, I don't know how I missed it. I don't know how I missed the starfish in the beach, but I did until I saw her throwing them into the ocean. So I watched her for just a moment before saying, pardon me, but why? Why do you even bother with this? Look at how many starfish there are. They're going to die here on the beach. You can't save them all. What's the point? And this angel looked at me and simply said, but to this starfish it matters. And she threw it back into the ocean. And she did it again. She just bent down, picked up a starfish, threw it back into the ocean. And she inspired me. This living angel named Kathy Krieger Daly, who showed me that saving a single starfish can have an amazing ripple effect in that particular starfish's life. And so I followed just for a little while, as long as I could, as long as this angel was still walking on the beach in front of me. I was able to see the example that she provided me. And I began following in Kathy Krieger's footsteps in whatever way I could. And so, when I recognized that I could bend down and finally start picking up starfish and throwing them back into the ocean, because I was healthy enough now to do that myself, I started doing it. I picked up where Kathy had shown me. Now for me, the tool that I use to throw those starfish back in the ocean just happens to be hypnosis. I mean, there's many ways that people can assist other people in their salvation, right? In their death point on a beach where they will die because they are not where they need to be. If somebody just can pick them up, show them the way, then that starfish can go save some starfish as well. And that's the whole point, in my personal opinion, of what I do. I empower the starfish within to go out, start looking for starfish to save on their own too. Sorry I got emotional, didn't mean to do that. But that's what happens sometimes here in your hypnosis haven, right? You can tap in to how you really feel, what you really think, and you can be okay with it. You can just be, right? Like, it doesn't have to take over. Your emotions are valid. In fact, they are your signposts to your sanity. Don't numb them. Don't run from them. Enjoy what they express to you. They are our motivations. All right, y'all. Love you. I hope this video was a little bit easier to watch because, it wasn't sideways. And I hope that you'll join me here again. I appreciate that you stopped your scrolling. I appreciate that you turned on your sound. And I really hope that you enjoy your day. Love ya.